Good morning, dear friends. Welcome back to Eazi Lessons. Today in this video, we will be discussing about goto statement in C program. Okay, what is goto statement? We have already seen about the decision statements in C. And what is goto statement? Goto statement is an unconditional branching statement. That is, we can change the control of the program from one place to another irrespective of any condition. That is, the main use of goto statement is for two purposes. Goto statement can be used for both forward jumping and backward jumping. What will happen if we apply forward jumping? It skips a single statement or a group of statements in a program, and the program continues by skipping these statements. And in the case of backward jumping, certain statements are executed, and at a point of location, the control of the program is taken again back to a particular position. And again, the statements will be repeatedly executing so that it causes a looping effect. Okay. And in the case of syntax, how can we use goto statement? We have to say goto label. A label name should be mentioned. What is a label? Label is nothing but a user-defined name, a name which is given by the user. Any name the user can give, and the name which is given by the user to a particular point of the program to which the control of the program is shifted. For example, if I am saying the class leader to go a particular room, I should mention the room number to collect the books. Okay. In the same way, we are shifting the control of the program from one location to another. So we should specify the compiler where should the control of the program should be shifted. So in order to specify the position, we have to specify the label inside the program to which the control of the program is being shifted. Here we can consider the two cases of backward jumping and forward jumping. In the first part of the code, I have shown an example of backward jumping which causes a looping. Okay, you can see that after some statement, I have set a label L1, and after that a label, after some statements, I have given goto statement as goto L1. So what happens when goto L1 statement is encountered? The program control will be shifted back to L1 label. So what happens? The statements between the label and the goto statement will be repeatedly executed. So one thing to be noted is that if proper conditions are not applied, it may lead to infinite looping. Okay, so proper conditions should be placed to stop the execution, and so the backward jumping causes a looping effect. And what about the forward jumping? In the second case, you can see in the second example, in the program, goto L1 label is given, and the L1 label is placed after the goto statement after some statements. So when goto L1 statement is encountered, the program control will be shifted to L1 label by skipping the following statements in between the goto and label. So that is, forward jumping always causes skipping of statements. For an example, let us discuss a program sum. Okay, inside this program, I have written statements to find the sum of two numbers. You can see here two numbers are declared and the user is asked to enter two numbers, and n1 and n2 is entered, and the condition is that the condition of the program is that the user is asked to enter only positive numbers. So if the user enters negative numbers at any time, the process of reading number from the user should be again executed. So here, after reading two numbers from the user, what will happen? The program will check whether n1 is less than 0 or n2 is less than 0. If either of the number is negative, the control of the program will be shifted again toward the label L1. Okay, L1. And then Again, the user will be asked to enter the numbers. And if the number entered by the user are positive, the condition will be false. If n1 less than 0 or n2 less than 0, the condition will be false. Then only the program control will be shifted to the statement in which the sum is calculated. So, whenever the user enters a negative number, the program will be repeatedly asking the user to enter the number. That is, here we have applied backward jumping. Backward jumping in the sense certain statements are repeatedly executed until a particular condition is satisfied. Even though we can shift the control of the program without any condition, it is better to apply certain condition to control the goto statement. Otherwise, it may cause infinite loops. Okay. Here, what is the condition? Here, when the data entered by the user are positive, then the repetition gets stopped and the program continues with the next statement. Okay, so when it is executed, hash is missing. Okay, when the program is being executed, the user is asked to enter two numbers. Suppose the user has entered 3 and minus 7. What will happen? Again, the user is asked to enter the numbers. And when he enters 4 and 6, we will get the sum. So that is an example of goto statement in which we have applied the backward jumping. Okay, let us see another example like in which we have applied the forward jumping. I will show you. Here it is a program to calculate the total fee to be paid by the student. Here different fees are college fees, library fees and college bus fees. So all the students may not be coming from college bus. Okay, so if the student is not coming by college bus, so the reading statement, the statement to read the college bus fee should be skipped. Here let us see, enter the course fee and library fee. Both the fees are read from the user and then a question is asked to user whether he is an hostler or not. And if he is an hostler, he will be entering 1, and if he is not a hostler, he will be entering a 0 value to CH. Okay, and if CH is equal to 0, choice is 0, that is if he is not using college bus, the program control will be shifted to L1 label by skipping the statement which is used to read the college bus fees. Okay, and if he is using college bus, the condition when the condition is evaluated, if choice equal to 0, the condition becomes false. When he is using the college bus, the choice will be 1. So the college bus fees will be read from the user and then the program continues and the total fees will be calculated. Otherwise, the college bus fees is initialized to 0. Okay, let us see what will happen while executing a program. Okay, here I have not declared the choice variable. What is the error declaration syntax? Here also the hash symbol is missing. Yeah. So let us check the execution when the program is being executed. Let us see. Enter the course fee and library fee. I am giving course fee as 10,000 and library fees as 1,000 and enter hostler or not. I am saying that I am not a hostler by entering 0. So the total fees will be 11,000. Okay. Let us check the other condition when the program is again executed and I am saying that hostel college fees is 10,000 and library fees is 1,000 and I am a hostler and hostel fees is entered as 2,000 and the total fees will be 13,000. So here in this example, certain lines are skipped in when the certain conditions are checked. If I am a hostler, the hostel fees is read from the user and otherwise the statements are skipped. So that is an example of forward jumping. So that is all about go to statement. Hope you understood the video. Please like, share and subscribe the video. Thank you.